So you want to know how to go ahead and save a particular effect on a vocal, but you can't really save it because you didn't buy the plugin? Well, I got a quick tip for you. Keep on watching this video. Voila. What's up, everybody? Chris Lee back with another United Destiny Entertainment tutorial video. Hey, check this out. If you're new to this channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell to get more videos like this in the future. All right, so what's up, guys? Chris Lee back with another video. Check this out. What I'm going to be doing in this video is pretty much talking to you guys about how to go ahead and save a particular effect to maybe an instrument or a sound that you like. But the problem is you probably didn't purchase that plugin, so FL Studio won't really allow you to save it with that particular effect on it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is go ahead and show you how to bypass that so you can continue to go ahead and produce your beats and things like that. Now, realize that this may be a way of destructive editing and you might not be able to change it, but it's still be a cool thing to do if you decide that maybe you want to possibly create a particular sound with that plug-in on it and then create like a sound that you can sell in a sound kit or something like that. It'd be really cool to go ahead and just do that. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys how to do that at FL Studio. Let's go ahead and jump into it right now. All right, guys, so check it out. This is a pretty dope beat that I produced inside of FL Studio. I love this beat. I love the way that it's turning out. I'm super excited for you guys to hear it, but that's not what this is about. I got more coming with this later. I got something special. Okay, but let's go ahead and check out the beat real quick. All right, I'm gonna stop it right there because this beat put me in a zone. It's crazy what I'm gonna be doing with this. I'll talk to you guys about that more later, but for right now, let's go ahead and show you exactly what I need to be showing you in this video. Okay, so check it out. All right, so check it out. This particular sound here, let's go ahead and go to that. All right, so check it out. That's the sound. Now, this is what the sound sounds like by itself. All right, so if you listen to that, if we listen to it with the beat, I like it, but I feel like it's doing a little too much in a beat. So that's why I went ahead and added that effect. So what I did on it was I added some EQ. I added a vocal doubler, some reverb, and this one of my favorite plugins, Gross Beat. Okay. Now, if you notice, it says trial version at the top, which means that this isn't the full version of FL Studio that comes with Gross Beat. I could buy it, but it's going to cost me additional $69. I should have just went ahead and bought the full kit that comes with it already, but I didn't do that, and I really don't want to waste $69 for this single plugin. Okay, although I do love it. Okay, now check this out. This particular effect I have on there is this one. Okay, so you can hear it now. If I try to hit save, this is the error that I'm gonna get. Trial version, it will be locked. Next time you try to open a project, you basically can't save it with that particular effect. Okay, so the way to go ahead and get around that is go ahead and basically open up insert and then basically insert Edison. Okay, now what Edison is going to allow you to do is basically anything that you're recording inside of FL Studio, whether it's a single sound, a single file, everything at once, is basically going to allow you to record that and then save that, chop it up, do whatever you want to do, etc. Okay, so what I want to do is just go ahead and import Edison so I can record that particular sound with that a sound effect on it, and then import it later so I don't have to worry about trying to save it with that particular effect again. Okay, so we're going to go down to Edison, and what you want to go ahead and do is you want to make sure that you solo that particular sound by itself, okay? Now, what I want to do is I can save it with all the EQ, the vocal doubler, and reverb as is, or I can basically save it without any of those effects, okay? So I'm just going to add those effects on there because I like the way this sounds by itself. Now, if I want to add it to something later, then I can. I don't have to just use it for this beat. That's one reason why I'm doing it, okay? So what I want to go ahead and do is I'm just going to basically... I'm going to arm this thing, and I could just go ahead and go from, let's just go from here, okay? All right, so what I'm going to do is just line it up from there to there, and I'm going to go ahead and go to this one here, double click Edison. I'm going to arm this. Okay, it's recording. And I'm going to make sure that that particular instrument is soloed, okay? Which it is, and I'm just gonna play it. So now I can stop it. So once you go ahead and stop it, as you can see, it went ahead and recorded that sound. So let's check it out. Okay, so now it recorded it, which is a good thing. Now I can take this particular sound, go ahead and save it on my desktop or in a particular folder, and now I'll permanently have that sound. So now I can just completely get rid of that instrument, import this inside of the session, and be able to utilize it inside of the beat, okay? But what I like to do in general is I like to make sure that I get this kind of as close as possible. So I'm gonna just try to take this, make it like right there maybe. And you can get it tighter if you want. I don't even really need all the rest of this, but I'll have it just in case. But I don't really need it. And I'm just going to try to get this as close as possible. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that, okay? So what you want to do is just go ahead and go here. And we're going to trim this, okay? Now, once you trim that, it basically is going to take that selection, and whatever you didn't have highlighted, it's going to just go ahead and delete it, okay? So what I like to do in general is just go ahead and click that, and then I'm going to hit this little save button right here. And we're just going to save sample as, and I'm just going to go to my desktop and type in, you know, custom gross sound. All right. And I'm going to hit save. Okay. So now what you want to do is if I went ahead and went here and I go here, go to all, what you can do is just go ahead and insert an audio file or audio clip. Right click and go to audio clip. Okay. And then once you go to audio clip, you can drag it and drop it in here, or you can just hit this folder right here. And we are going to go to that sound and we're going to drag it in. Okay. So now that it's in here, all you have to do is find a particular spot that you want to have it and line it up. Okay. So I'm going to cut this one off. Okay. And voila. And what you can do is if you feel like it's not perfect, I mean, you can pretty much just line it up a little bit more, a little bit better. Just use your ears. So this is dope because, like I said, this is going to be convenient because now if I want to go, as you can hear, I have it muted. So now I can go back to that particular track with gross beat on it and remove it or delete it and hit save. Boom. Now it allows me to save it. So now it's a part of my session now. So if I decided to completely get rid of this one, I can do that. Now, the only thing to keep in mind is that it's going to be destructive, which means that once you edit it and have it the way and you record it the way that it is, you won't be able to go back and change it. So record it and edit it the way that you want it, and then save it and be happy with it, because if you want to do it again or you want it to be different, you're going to have to re-record it again, or you're going to have to manipulate the one that you already created. Okay, so that's just something to keep in mind. But other than that, this is a really good tip to kind of just work around you guys utilizing plugins that you haven't purchased yet. And this works with pretty much any plugin, as long as it doesn't have one of those timeout features to where it adds like a lot of static and all these crazy things to the sound if you do this. But if you do happen to run into this issue, just try this trick. Go ahead and record it, save it for your sound if you're producing a beat, and then once you save that WAV file, all you got to do is reinsert it like I did in here, and basically continue to build your beat, and you'll be good to go. All right, guys, so that's pretty much it for the video. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, leave me some comments, let me know what you think. Do you think that this is a really helpful tip to help you guys basically continue to start producing beats, or, you know, do some cool sound effects with some plugins and things like that? If you feel like it'll help you in your workflow, please let me know down in the comment section. I would love to know what you do personally. Yes, of course, I can go out and buy the plugin, but I'm trying to avoid that in this particular situation. So with that being said, guys, if you are interested in doing this, then go ahead and try it out and let me know how it works out for you. All right. Thank you for watching this video, and as always, stay tuned for the next video.